I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.
Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining me. This is Dr. G, your emotional wellness doctor. And it's time for another daily dose of inspiration for mind, body, and spirit. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode. I am so excited because you know my mission in life is to help you create that amazing life that you want and you so deserve. In this episode, we're going to be talking about your success. Do you feel like all you do is win, win, win? Or do you feel like something keeps holding you down and you can't seem to break through a barrier? You haven't achieved the level of success that you want and desire, or think that you could have by this time. In this episode, I'm going to help you deal with that. What it means is understanding what is your definition of success. But even before that, it is important to know, who are you? That's right. Who are you? Who is looking at this camera at me? Who are you really? Not your name. But what is your makeup? Do you know? Oftentimes we don't, because nobody checks in with themselves and says, well, who am I at this time? Since we're constantly changing. So I want you to do a little activity that's going to help to define who you really are. I want you to get out your paper and pen or take notes, and you can pause the video, or after this daily dose is done, you can write out a list of 20 things that you like. Just 20 things you like. That could be you like hockey, you like basketball, you like beaches, you like to shop, you like playing a type of sport. What is it that you like? What is the list of 20 things? And then, opposite from that, I want you to make a list of 20 things that you don't like. 20 things you like, 20 things you don't like. Sounds like a simple activity. I want to see how hard it is for you. As I said, you can pause the video and then come back, or do it afterwards. But that little exercise is going to help you get to know who is really looking in this camera. After you know who you are, now it's important to define your success. What does your success look like? Not somebody else's success, not the famous, not the celebrity, not the rich. What is your definition of success? I'm going to ask you in 3 questions, and it will help you to define that. The first question is, where are you? Where are you in life? The second question is, where would you like to be? And the third question is, how will you get there? Well, in order to understand your success, you're going to need to know where you are, where you want to be, and how you're going to get there. So this is going to help you understand what it is you really are looking for in life. And to do that, it does require this self-evaluation. So now when you ask yourself these questions and you say, well, how am I going to get there? I'm going to tell you something that you've heard over and over again, but you probably still don't do. But hoping to give you some statistics that will motivate you to start writing down your, guess what? Goals. That's right, your goals. We've heard about goals for years. And you know what? It's still only 5% of the people who really write down goals. But guess what that equates to? 5% of the people control the wealth of this world. So what does that tell you? The wealthy, successful people, guess what they do? They write down their goals. If you want to start being successful, I'm going to encourage you and challenge you to start writing your goals. I have a list of daily goals that I have to get done every single day. But that proves that you say, you know what? I know where I'm going, and this is how I'm going to get there. Start on those goals. And then I'm going to give you a few more strategies that's going to help you defining your success, defining who you are. As you're trying to get where you're going, you need to divide your goals into segments. And I'd say it this way, since we talk about the car analogy, divide the trip into miles. Where are you going? It's going to take how many miles, how many steps to get towards your goal. Number 2, there's to estimate your time of arrival. Just like on a GPS, it gives you an estimated time if you're going this speed. In your life, you need the same thing. You need to estimate the time that you're going to achieve your goal. Number 3, you need to chart your route. What is the route to getting there? How are you going to get to this goal? And number 4, you need to pack the necessary supplies. What do you need that's going to help you get to the goal? Say, for instance, your goal is to lose weight. So, how long do you think it's going to take you to get there? You have to do it in segments. What is the plan? You're going to go to the gym. You're going to get a Zumba tape. You're going to watch YouTube. You're going to exercise at home. What does it look like? And then you have to pack the necessary supplies. What that means is you have to have the necessary gear. So whether that's your clothing, again, whether it's your type of equipment that is going to allow you to be successful. And then you know what? You're going to have to give yourself a break. You know what that means? Because sometimes you're going to slip and you're going to fall. And that's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. Give yourself a break, because at least you know who you are and you know where you are and where you want to go and how you're getting there. So these are some tips and strategies that's going to help you win no matter what. So thank you again for joining me for another daily dose of inspiration for mind, body, and spirit. Please go to my website, creatingamazinglives.com. Sign up where you get free tips. You can download a free chapter of the book, or you can even purchase the book. If you're in the driver's seat, why are you lost? I definitely encourage you to do so, because there's so much more in this particular chapter that will help you with defining your success. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, tell all your friends. Watch Daily Dose of Inspiration. It will help you to create amazing life. And until next time, I want you to create an amazing day.
In the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.